Hi guys, Sabine Priestley back again. Wow, I was looking at the videos and I realized it's been a minute and I wanted to come back in. I've been super busy. I'm working on the book and I'm working on a new website and working on updating various and sundry programs. But I wanted to come in today. I got inspired, as I usually do, by something that I was listening to and some conversations I've had with some of my local friends. This is something that happens to, honestly, I think it happens to all of us at different times. And this is part of the becoming a hyper conscious that I teach. And it has to do with seeing ourselves through the lens of others. And it's huge because we all do this. 2016, this is my seminal dark night of the soul year beginning. And I was completely guilty of this, seeing ourselves through the lens of others. It's very, very disempowering because it makes us want to mold and modify and influence what they think of us and how they feel about us. And you know what? It's a trap. It's a trap. It's totally a trap. First of all, we can't see through the eyes of another. We simply cannot get into their perspective. All we can do is imagine and make stuff up and guess how they're processing us in their reality, which is completely insane and ridiculous when you think about it. Second thing is you don't belong there. You don't belong trying to see life through their vision, their lenses. Why would we do that? Why do we do that? It's sort of wired into us because we care about what other people think. But here's the thing. This is the whole point of this process of becoming self-actualized, of getting hyper-conscious, of going in and figuring out who we are. Who are we? When we stop filtering our lives through other people's eyes, this is where the art of being present comes in. This is where the work of going within comes into play, because it's figuring out, truly getting to know who we are. When we do that, we no longer feel the need to explain. It's quite extraordinary. And if you're on this path, it goes deeper than getting to know who we are in this 3D now reality. It's connection to our higher self. This is where the quantum comes in. This is where the higher dimensions come in. This is where true transcendent experiences take place, is when we start learning how to straddle the 3D and the higher dimensions. Incredibly important work. When we're connected to our higher self, that's love. Our higher self, you can call it what you want, call it source, call it God, call it Bob, it doesn't really matter. When we're connected to our higher self, we are connected to love. And when we're operating through and sources operating through us, now we're authentic. Now we really don't care what other people think about us. We don't need to care what other people think about us. And not only that, but now we get to be a light to shine for others. And we get out of our head and stop with the ego stuff. And we just open up the heart and learn to start living from the heart, truly connected to the divine, to the higher self. Now we're a light. Now we're a beacon. And now we're connected to bliss and joy and all the things that we came for. This is one of the sweet spots of doing the work. I call it a game. It's the game of life. And this is how we play. This is how we dance. And the only thing that changes is the music. So I hope this helps. I hope you will do the dance. If you have any questions, please reach out as always. I'm here. Until next time, cheers.